welcome to my channel. Today's video will be about awful cardstock. I bought 2 decks like was it 6 or 7 months ago, and they're beautiful decks, but the cardstock suck. And I was really disappointed, and I had to edge them. So I'm going to show you 2 decks that have the worst cardstock I've ever had so far. I don't mind thin, long as they're not paper thin. And these are they're so gorgeous, but the cardstock was awful when I opened them up, and the edges look like they were, I don't know, beat up. Like the cards will not last a while. So we'll cleanse the area. All right. So the first one I received was The Star Beyond the Water, J.C. Anderson, the Crystal Unity series book, but this is the tarot. When I seen the pictures, I really loved the artwork. So these cards they're probably about the same as a regular mass market deck. They're about that price. They're not too expensive, but still. So these are beautiful cards. I really like them. So somebody's got a motorcycle. So here's the book, guidebook. And I think in this guidebook, let me look. It's signed, personally signed. I had to pay a little extra for that. I probably should have just got the dark deck. There's one in here. I think it's the, which one is it? That is missing in here. Let me look. But I noticed one of these, the Major Arcana meetings, is missing. Okay. So here's the backs. And I edged them in black, which it makes them look nice. Still, I was going to edge them in black anyway, but when I first got this, it's like, I don't know, it was like it was chipping at the end, like I was kind of upset about it. But I went and got a black permanent marker and just edged these, and it makes it look nice too. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over a little. So I'm gonna show you these cards. It's nice. You can see right here. I don't know if you can see it. Like it's folded up. I don't know how else. And I'm afraid to use them. I want to use them, but I want them to last. This one isn't expensive. Very pretty. It's like shadowy. You could probably use this as a shadow deck, which I do have a deck for that. It's a beautiful artwork. That's what I usually go for in tarot, and if it's speaking to me. I love this double card. All right, 7 of Wands. The Magician. Artwork is gorgeous. There is another deck on Etsy that has the same kind of artwork, shadowy. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I'm not sure if this is a good beginner deck, but I know in that booklet there's, I think one of the major arcana cards is missing. I have to look at it. I noticed it when I was reading through it, but good thing it was one of the ones that is easy to remember. There's some major arcana cards and some cards I remember easy, and others I'm stumped, so I have to look at the book, which I still do now. Sometimes I'll just do the, intuition and what I feel. I've done that a lot. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. This is the one that I can remember. It's fast acting, fast pace. Need to make a decision right now. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is like happy ending, happiness, family, friends. It's a positive card. Five of Cups. Sometimes I get this one mixed, but it looks like, to me, I see judgment. I see unfinished business, disappointment. The Fool, new beginnings, journey. Sometimes when I talk about these on YouTube or even on camera, I learn some of these meanings of these cards. I don't see this one on YouTube often. There's not too many walkthroughs on this deck. But I will put the link where you can buy this in the description. Death card. Death card is different. The Hierophant. Well, like I said, the cardstock is, it's probably the same as the other deck that I'm going to show you after this one. I do love this deck. Like I said, I shouldn't be afraid to use it, but I should just use it and just re-edge it, which I've done with this one, and with the other one I had to edge it again because it was chipping. Six of Cups. Looks like happiness. Two of Wands. Or Swords, I mean. This is a little different. Four of Cups. King of Pentacles. Yep. The High Priestess. The Lovers. Six of Swords. Five of Wands. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Some of them are sticking from my edging. King of Swords. And then when they stick, I get pieces, or some of it comes off. I find that edging my decks makes me feel more connected to the deck. I haven't used these only a couple times. But every time I take it out, I'm like, oh, I gotta use this more. Two of Pentacles, balance. This one's pretty. I like the color of the purple. Page of Pentacles, young, starting off. The Sun. Justice. I just noticed that it's like a cocoon. I go through my decks a lot and just go through them all, and then there's times where it makes me happy. It's almost like therapy for me, and that's along with hiking. Hiking is my therapy. But sometimes I'll just go through these decks and I'll see things that I didn't see before when I first bought them, and I went through them and used them a couple times. There's decks that I use more than others, my favorites. I will have a video on my favorite decks. And there's a couple mass market decks I want to rehome. Knight of Wands. I like some of the colors, like the purples and pinks. Oh, wrong way. Hangman. Seven of Pentacles. They're sticking. Page of Wands. So you can see right there. I don't know if you could see where it's kind of like I could see a little bit of the paper or the cardboard going through. Ten of Pentacles, orange. King of Cups. The Star. Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Oh, I seen it. Yep, you can see it. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, where it's kind of peeling. It's kind of disappointing because it's, you know, it's a beautiful artwork. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Like the purples. Three of Swords. Temperance. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. And the Tower. So this is nice artwork. Like I said, you would have to edge them in black, which makes them nicer, and edging usually makes me feel more connected to the deck. I edged them in black. If you do edge your cards, make sure you do them one at a time. Just go like right around here at the edges here, and just, this deck took me a long time to edge, like a week, because it was my first time edging, and I did it on black, so if I made a mistake, you won't see it. So that is the Star Beyond the Water Tarot. Okay, my next one is my absolute favorite, and it's also my witchy deck, where I wanted to use as personal, you know, witchy. This one is the PYTHONIC Tarot. It was out of stock for a while, so you can see where it's starting to chip where I edged it, so I'll have to edge it again. This was out of stock for a while, and I had it on my wish list on Etsy, and then all of a sudden I seen it, came back in stock. I said, oh, I better grab this, so I grabbed it while I can. I guess right now it's out of print from what I hear, and I hear that they may reprint them. I'm hoping in better cardstock. So the cardstock on these, I mean, it's not thin, it's just the same. You could see where, right, that where it's chipping. So that's what it looked like. And then it did the same thing like with this other card. Like, you see a little rough edges. Yeah, I was a little upset about this one too, because I really wanted this deck, and it went back in stock, and I got it. So this one is the Pythonic Tarot. Seems a little dark and Halloweeny, witchy. That's what I like. I tend to like more the dark decks, but I do have I have variety. I've tried to do some other ones that like a little, what do you call it, fluffy. The fluffiest deck I've had so far is the Unicorn Oracle, which is nice. I use that on my YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook page group with my friends. We do free readings to practice. So this is the backs, and of course you can do reversals. I'm not ready for reversals. Sometimes I'll do them. This is a little witchy. King of Wands. It's really nice. Well, at first when I looked at the artwork, I wasn't sure if I liked it. And then, you know, it's the same with the other deck that I edged. I just wasn't sure. And then I feel automatically connected. I really like this. And there's a guidebook, but it's big. It's like a magazine size. I didn't bring that down. The Hanging Woman. This is the more or less like feminine, witchy Three of Crystals. Six of Chalices. Five of Chalices. Queen of Crystals. I like this one. It's a little bit of a nudity here. Princess of Crystals. Six of Blades. I have to work with this deck, but like I said, sometimes I'm afraid to use it. I don't want it to chip away, because they're not, I don't know if they're going to reprint, but from what I hear they are. King of Crystals. Like I said, I just jumped on this deck as soon as it came in stock, and then like a week later they were out of stock. Queen of Wands. This one is a little more pricier than the other one. I don't remember how much I paid for this one. This is like $30 or $40, maybe $50. I don't remember. It's been a while. So this one, I will put the link where I got it, but they don't have this in stock. And the store on Etsy is on vacation, so I'm not sure if they'll get this one. They have an oracle that I wanted. Some of these, like the chalices, it's different. Nine of chalices, or cups. Two of Wands. The Star. Ace of Blades. That's pretty. I have my favorite ones in here. The Seeker. That is the Fool. That's pretty. Two of Crystals. Crystals is the Pentacles. Four of Chalices. Knight of Wands. Nine of Crystals. Eight of Blades. I like this one. Seven of Wands. This is nice. The High Priestess. The Emperor. I like this one. I like the woods. It's dark and eerie. I'm a nature kind of girl. The moon in the background, I love that. The Tower, and this is Kalima. Ace of Wands. Four of Blades. It looks kind of Knight of Swords. You can see where I made a mistake there. There's some spots you could see underneath there where it's kind of chipping away. Five of Blades. 10 of Blades. That's kind of a little gruesome. Queen of Chalices. 7 of Chalices, or Chalices, however you say it. 4 of Wands. This one's nice. 7 of Crystals. Sorry about the nudity. Death. I like this one. 3 of Wands. This one's not, I like, oh, she's got a head. Yeah, some of this is kind of, if you're not into this gore, it's not really gory, but Strength. That one's different. I looked at this before. Now I notice the Strength card has part of a lion, looks like a goat, and a snake. I just noticed that. See, this is what happens when you look through cards and you notice little things like that. The Sun. This is a goddess. I don't remember. I've seen it. I have to look. I have a goddess oracle. I have to look to see. See, that picture looks familiar. I'm not familiar with a lot of goddesses, but one of my deities that I follow is Freya. 4 crystals. I like this. Pretty. Gorgeous artwork. Horrible cards. I like this. 3 of chalices or chalices. 8 of crystals. And the Lovers. The Hermit. Well, there's another. Oh wait, the Hermit, and I just noticed that. I don't know where it is. Where I thought the other one was a Hermit. Okay, I know where it is. It's in there somewhere. Oh. All right. Yeah. All right. The Knight of Blades. Oh, upside down. This one's nice. Queen of Blades with the crows. Sure reminds me of, what is that movie where that, oh, I can't think of it now. She comes out of a TV, but her hair is all wet. Can't think of it. Ace of Crystals. 8 of Chalices or Chalices. 7 of Blades. 2 of Chalices. 10 of Chalices. 9 of Blades. This is nice. I like this. And it looks like she's ready to sacrifice herself. This one I like, with the deep woods in the background. Eight of Wands, King of Blades. This one's pretty. Princess of Blades, Ten of Wands, the Empress, Five of Wands, that's fire, Princess of Chalices, the Hierophant, Six of Crystals, Six of Wands, Five of Crystals. This one's nice. Cat below. This is what some of us will be doing on Samhain. And the Chariot. So this is the Pythonic Tarot with awful cardstock. And in the video, I think someone mentioned, or I seen, that it would look better with edging it, and because of the cardstock, I was warned, but I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. So I need to re-edge it because it chips off. So now I could see it where it's chipping off when you, right there. I don't know if you could see it. Yep. So this is the Pythonic Tarot. These are the two decks. Worst cardstock. Disappointment when I got it. Love the artwork. Had to edge them both, which I don't have to, but I wanted to anyway. But even if I didn't want to, I would have to because of the edges kind of chipping away, and looks like it's peeling the artwork back a little bit. So I'm trying to save it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will link these two over in my description. Don't mind my bird. When I'm not in the living room, she tends to be loud. Mouthpiece of hers. So thank you, everyone, and comment below what you think of these two decks. Bye.